some other example of vanity phone number. So this is an example on my head of a vanity phone number that spells a domain name in LED baseball cap and on the rim. So here is one number and domain name and phone name, actually. The domain name and the phone name pair. And here's the same thing. One other thing that I forgot to do is to mention how it topped the search engine results page. So let me mention it here in the notes. Tops the SERP search engine results page and domain name. And that is WizMoBiz. So open parentheses, Wiz, which is the area code, more dot biz. And I'll just put it on a separate line so you can easily see how it converts. And that is equal to area code 949. 949. The domain name more is a 6,673. And finally, biz is 249. And together they form a pair of domain name and vanity phone numbers that are matching each other, and most importantly, also the domain name with more dot biz. So now if I'm going to search it on the search engine with more, you can see that I'm dyslexic. More is R-E, with more biz. If I type it on the search engine, then you can see the domain name. And I'll use multiple search engine to demonstrate that point. So first I'm going to use the Microsoft search engine, open a new page and Control V and enter. And you see here's the domain name, #1 worldwide. Okay, here, let's talk 1,949,673.249, which is equivalent to the domain name 1wismo.biz. Okay, and if we go back, they saturate the entire page. Let's go to the second one. Here is Wix ad, which is also Wix spells also W949, which is the same domain name. I mean the area code. Then WizMore, company profile management and employee list. Then Zoom info. Then Namecheap. Create your own store website, no credit card required. Shopify. IONOS. Okay, so we can create your own, build and grow your e-commerce business for $1 for 3 months. Shopify. Now what we can do is take the search, copy the URL and go back to Word and display the results. Here's Word. All of these are file names, so I want to scroll on the and bypass those file names. Then here, Control V. Ooh, Biz search. Okay, this is the Microsoft way. Then we can also put in the ASCII equivalent. So, oh, paste, paste special, unformatted text. You can see much longer text. And these two are the same. Put an equal sign to tell you that they're both the same, just different formats. Okay, now we'll drag it down a little bit so it's out of the way, as I'm going to copy it again to the clipboard buffer in case something happened to it and go to another browser or to demonstrate it. I'm going to open another instance on Google, paste the search on Google and see whether it is about the same results. It opens the website. Okay, so it's the same thing about, you can see services, contacts, blog. Now let's see if I can stop and save it. It hangs up. Save. Control V. Control V. So take this and then insert Control V at the beginning and see if that works. This. Option B. Path to the clipboard buffer. Then try to insert it at the very beginning. Make sure there's no more characters backslash. And repeat. Copy and save. And then review additional details to see what's going on here. 99 steps. As we start anew, I want to add it to my notes. The notepad, Control V, and file save. Then in Word, what file is this? How's this? Okay, cool. Close this. Go back to my Word document. Here on the bottom, drag it up a little bit. Then paste it here, Control V. File, so we saved it in the document folder. File save. Okay, so it was Biz. Let's see if I can find it in some other browser, and especially in the video area. Let's see if I search it on the video. It's also a Google search. Dismiss. Also go to the domain name. is obvious videos of it. Weeks ago, here's one. There's another one. YouTube already. How about that? Let's copy this to the clipboard buffer, control copy. Go to this one. Let's see what's it about. Play it.
Looks like it's a Dell monitor.
Share description. ARush and upload. Then make sure that you share the video with ARush and upload just to be sure. So one video. At the present time, I'm going to continue with this bizarre that stands for problem step recorder executable. And I'm going to construct the file name at the bottom of the screen, starting with today's date and time, 4-30, 2025, week or Wednesday, 11:40 a.m. to 4 to 2:02 p.m. And that is the range of time that I was working with. Then I want to copy the path of Persona.txt, the clipboard buffer, and insert it at the beginning of the file name field. So I have a string that contains the path, Control V, paste it, and backslash. Now I'm ready to save it. First I want to copy to the clipboard buffer and then press the save button. Then press the review additional detail to scroll up and see that was step number 222 as I start a new. In the present time, I'm going to continue with the Socrates.exe states for problem step executable. And I'm going to construct the file name at the bottom of the screen, starting with today's date and time, 4-30, 2025, Wednesday, 11:40 a.m.
That's displaying what appears to be a file manager window. At the bottom, you can see the file name being constructed. 32025. And 2 p.m. Zip my video 250-3011354. MPGP. Estimate. Person recording mentioned.
Yeah, Avi, I'm in the poolside.
Okay, let me go outside and I'm running now a recording. So just leave it there. Let me finish and then I'll take it. Fine, I'll come in a minute to help you as soon as I finish this recording, okay? Bye. Okay, so now I want to take the description here and paste it into my notes in my document. Control copy, paste, Control V. then copy it all to my Word document and repeat the process. Go back to my notepad, edit, copy, go back to my Word document. After the file names, before it hangs up on me. Anytime you use Microsoft, you have to know everything is like on a shoestring. You never know when it will crash on you. Let's see if I can get this pasted here and enter. Now I'll go up and down and see if I'm hung up with what's happening here. Let's see if I can save it before it crashes. File, save. Let's go up again and see what happened. Nothing else. Let's try to do it again. Edit, copy. And I'll segregate it here with open braces. Uh-oh. So that's the problem. It cannot paste, it cannot write. It's hung up. File, save, file. What's happened to my Word document? Save as, browse. Let's call that one Z. It's in the My Vanity Phone subfolder. Nice. We're at the top again. Let's see if we can do anything. No, it's on wrong. We'll put it in the notes. It's picky box. Sorry, it's not what I want. Stop the song and save it before it crashes. Version C. Inserted C and deleted the B. And the time now is 3:22. 3.22. Start.exe. Subfolder, copy to the keyboard buffer. Then scroll to the very beginning. Control V and backslash. And review. Copy to the keyboard buffer and save and pray. It will work this time. Now let's see the additional details. 169 steps. To the text file. Put it there at the very beginning. Save. Getting so tired, I want to wrap up everything, so I'll stop the recording here.